fam? Jamel Jones from the hit show. Let's talk about it, right?
I got angels.
We're talking about something today, right? You know, my show doesn't even normally concern crypto at all, ever. Uh, but I am a trader. I am interested. I do think there's a lot of money that can be made, right? And so I'm following the market. I actually opened 3 trades this morning. I said, I don't really think it's really there, but I'm looking at the heat map. I'm looking at a couple other things. I said, oh, let's go for it. Didn't work out too well. Oh, this is Naomi. This is Nora. Just want to get out the way real quick, right? Because I ain't going to be out here long, right? I got things to do, right? Clearly a father, got 2 more girls upstairs, got 2 kids. Anyway, grandkid and all, right? Got things to do. Own my own business, and have for the past 12 years. And doing extremely well, doing it. God has certainly blessed us, right? So I just want to get up here for a minute. Have you just, I know what we're looking at, right? We're looking at today, and we're seeing, even from days back, just a steady drop when everybody said, hold up, it's November, it's time to get it cooking. It's November 12th. It should be flying, it should be blazing. The bull run is over. The market is over. Let's take our funds out of this thing, or let's prepare our shorts, right, so that we could try to ride it down into the bottom of the cycle, right? I understand that. I get that. I hear that. Everything's red on the side, right? Everything Bitcoin down, Bitcoin dominance down, total 3 down, XRP down, on and on, right? Because I'm looking at this on the daily chart. But the thing about it, guys, you got to remember, before the mega pump, there's always a shakeout. There's always pushing people out of the market. It's always liquidating people. And then the market takes off. Check this out. So instead of freaking out, right, you need to see this as a thing of opportunity. Let's go back and let's take a look at, let's put these things on their monthly chart, right? Let's put them on their monthly charts and then really take a look at them. Better yet, even before we go monthly, let's go weekly. Opportunity. On opportunity, look. On opportunity. Price goes up, comes back down. Opportunity rises back up, comes back down. Opportunity rises back up. There's an even greater thing that I want you all to see. Let's check out the daily chart. Everything is looking bad on the daily. Everything is looking bad on the daily. Every coin you see looks bad on the daily. Whether it's XRP, looking bad on the daily. One of my favorites, Whiff, taking a real whiff right now. Not looking good at all on the daily. On the daily, Ethereum down, Doge down, everybody's freaking out. Everybody's wondering what's going to happen. Are we at the end of the cycle? But I just want to encourage you that there is something that's going to happen, right? Take a look at this. We're just going to use XLM as an example. There's something that happens every single time. And there it is right there. There's always a drawdown. And then there it is right there. It breaks and it crosses right to 50 and the 200, and you get explosive gains. I want to just show you. Just picking any chart you want to blindly. Anything you want to see. There's always that drawdown, and then there's the boost. Then it pulls back down, and there's the bottom of the market. And then the market essentially comes back alive again, right? But the last thing that has not happened yet is this part. We're still waiting on this part. This part was way back in 2021. We are due for this part to go at the end of that part. Now, this is every chart. Just, I'll scroll a little bit more. What is this? Shiba. Look at Shiba. Whoa. I was there. Actually, I was in that trade back then. I came in too late, came in at the top, didn't know what I was doing, lost a lot of money trying to ride that thing down and trying to let it rebound, and it never did, right? But there's that drawdown, and then all of a sudden there's a cross. That's the bottom of, when the bottom of the market is breached for these altcoins, they're explosive moves. And we had a couple, but there's one that's missing. That one's missing. That is going to come up. Now listen, the thing is, yeah, everything. Look at the discount. Look how cheap Look how cheap these coins are right now. That's how I need you to look at it because the run is coming. Let's take a look at another chart. Not a new one. Let's get something that's more established. There we go. Litecoin's a little rough looking chart for me, but what always happens, it comes back to life. Where you see the big W action here, and then that was the end of the market. Then the bottom comes, and then there's the explosive movement. But look, what is missing? This thing is missing. Until you see this or something like this at the end of this, check this out. Then this thing ain't over yet. You need to become, hey, I know the fear and greed is saying one thing, but you need to totally not be in fear right now because the fact is the good times are coming. The fact is the money times are coming. The fact is if you got to sit on the sideline for a little bit until that time comes again, I'm going to share with y'all what I do, right? And I'm not saying it's foolproof. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I'm saying I've made a good amount of money this way. Let me flip back over. What I do is I set alerts on TradingView, and I use what's called the UT bot. Like, here we go. Sorry, my little one is under the weather. Try to get this thing to focus for y'all. Here we go. I use what's called the UT bots. You can go right into your indicators and punch it up. UT bots. Set your alert. This is what I do. Set my alerts for the 4 hour, right? So let's make that where it's more manageable. I hope this is gonna help somebody. Please do hit the like and the share and all that good stuff, right? And then share this out to as many people as you can, because I have made money doing this. I'm not a big trader. I do other things, but I'm not a huge trader. But one thing that I have learned, and wait, not a huge trader, right? I have made 15K in a day. I really literally did. Actually lost 12 grand of that over the subsequent 4 days. This is 4 years ago, right? We've learned some things. But what I do is I go to the indicators, get UT bots, go and select it, and go to the 4 hour chart. And when the market is moving, you can trade off of the 4 hour mark. Every time you get a buy, look, I'll show you. I'll set an alert on one of these for you. So you just hover over it, right click. Oh boy, cut it out. Hover over it. I'm holding a little one and I got another one leaning on me right now, guys. Sorry about that. But you know, dad first.
Hi.
What are you doing? We're trying to click on it. And of course, it's not wanting to do its thing right now. Okay, y'all hang on. There it is, though. UT bot alerts. Yeah. All right, let's X that out. Let's go back to what we were doing. Right click on it. And you can add an alert on UT bots. Now you're on the 4 hour. So I'm gonna show you how to always have it where you get notified. So the condition, UT bots, it's already at the top. Interval, same as chart, 4 hours. Now here's where it gets good. If you do only once, then when an actual buy signal comes, you only get it one time. It will not return to you. Do it once per bar. And then the last option, open-ended alert. Now, if you want the alert only one time, you can do that. But I want to be notified every single time said coin, whichever coin it may be. This one's Doge, for example. But every single time this coin goes on a buy or gets a buy signal, I want to be notified. And if you go in and check your notifications, you can adjust those. You can get it texted to you. You can get it emailed to you. But every time this thing buys or sells, let me show you how to set up the sell. So with the sell, you do the same thing. You hover over the sell, add an alert. But this time, you're doing the UT short. So now, remember, once per bar, you want to open-ended alert. Let me show y'all something else. It's what I meant by you can get an email to you. Go up to notifications. Here, be still, baby. We got people watching. He's just like coughing right in my face. Good gracious.
Sorry.
Come on now, come on. All right,
Sorry.
so I have it notifying me in app. I have it showing, be still, baby. Show toast notification. Stuff will pop up in the bottom of your computer. I have a sound that it could play and it could send plain text. And then what I do is I create it. So I get it multiple ways. I get it I get it via text. I get it via email. I get it via right in the bottom of my screen. So no matter what I'm doing, I'm gonna get these alerts. What this does is it makes it where you do not have to watch charts all day. If you have your favorite coins or whatever the case may be, or do your research, whatever you have to do, put it on your list over in TradingView. Come on, guys. If y'all don't have TradingView, you have to get TradingView. But you can go right up here and you can click Add Symbol. And you can pull up whatever coin you like. And after you select that coin, you select UT bots. You hover over the buy signal, because it's just going to automatically pop up. Right click on it, set it for long. For the shorts, right click on it, set it for short, UT short. Don't forget, because if you don't change it to short, you'll get notifications that are supposed to be shorts or longs, and they're really shorts. Like, you got to be careful with that. All right. I hope this helps. Let me show you more opportunity, right? Because that's really what we're looking at. Opportunity. Oh, I'm going to show y'all something real cool, actually. Let's go back to Bitcoin really quickly. This is the weekly chart now. So this ain't no 5-minute chart or 15-minute chart. This is something with some substance to it, right? And you see that dotted line, that is support for the whole move. Look at it. What is that? In September, touchdown, pop right back up. March, touchdown, pop right back up. It has been the support over and over. Well, now, here we are sitting at support again. Now, here's my question that I have to ask you. On a weekly chart, you know, weekly strong as far as predicting trends. Would you, at this time, be freaking out and take all of your money out of the market, or would you literally buy some on support? I thought that's what we did, right? I thought we sold at resistance and we bought it at support. Look at what we have going on right here. Keep your eye on the market. This thing could turn at any time, because the next technical support is all the way down to $67,000. Now, would it be great for it to go down there and touch $67,000 for its one time? Absolutely. If this thing touches $67,000 before January 1st, I'm telling you now, gonna be pulling stuff out from everywhere, putting all the money right on that spot. And we're looking for Bitcoin to go from 67,000, if it touches it, all the way up to about 150, some say 175,000. Wonderful trade, wonderful trade. But look, this is the thing. Don't do it on Bitcoin. Actually do it on the coin that's a whole lot smaller. What do I mean by that? You can check out their weekly support as well. We're not going to do it on this one. It's a little too young for me. But you can follow the same dotted line. Listen, my EMAs that I use the 50 and I use the 200. And it's real simple. Good gracious. When the green crosses down through the red, look for down. When the green crosses over the red, normally you'll get a run. Not this time, because the market has been so choppy. But those are the EMAs that I use. It keeps it super simple. But anyway, opportunities. You can do this with any coin. Look for where it's sitting at support. Look where it's lying at. Look at this one right here. So this is Atom. It has broken all kinds of supports. But you see these long wicks. Like, this coin is not just going to go away, right? Very long wicks, very big reactions. But if we look at it on the monthly chart, look at that. At the bottom. It's at the bottom. It's out my screen. I know I could adjust it down on display, but it's out the bottom, y'all. Opportunity. Opportunity. Not the time to freak out. Look, because what's going to happen is we're going to come back and there's going to be this big green candle or set of candles that lead us all the way into the first quarter of next year. And you will have missed it because you threw your hands up at the wrong time. Do not quit. Stay in the game. Maybe I'll be back. Like I said, I'm not normally a crypto channel, but hey, share this thing around to the people that tuned in and said hi. Hey, the likes say thank you, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Hey, I'm a regular guy like y'all, just trying to live the American dream the best way possible. And I believe that multiple income streams is the way to do it. And I believe right now, until at least January 2026, this is one of your biggest opportunities to make as much money as possible. Anyway, I'm signing out. I will catch you all later. Take care.